So yeah, let's just do another random video here. Once again, I've been working on Regen missiles. Seems to be about the only thing I've been doing today. Plan was to work on recipes, but nobody offered suggestions, and I just didn't feel like inventing recipes today. But been sitting over here, kind of testing. All of a sudden, just out of nowhere, taint. Massive pile of taint. And I wish I could say this was my doing, because I do have taint missiles in ICBM, but no, they're just taint galore. This explains why my game was lagging horribly the other day, is that this has been sitting over here spreading in all directions for a while. Something that the author probably should work on is optimizing his code here to not cause as much latency issues, because I can hear my computer rev up pretty hard. And I know this computer can handle 10 Minecraft clients running with a decent load, but you start doing a lot of block updates, and that's when it starts killing itself. But we're gonna clean this up real quick. I've been working on optimizing a few of the blasts here. Oh, I forgot about that. Debug code. One of the cool things you can do when you're coding is set points that when the code activates, it'll tell you. Well, this didn't work as expected. One thing that the missiles will not do, and I have not coded them for this yet, is deal with biome IDs. And I'll have to look into that. But I think what we can just do is just clean up the taint itself. Unfortunately, the taint grass will just sit there. Oh, look, here's a tentacle. Here's a tentacle. I actually don't know what this is. Crusted taint. Oh, it's from a taint spawner. Which is walk-throughable? Is that an entity? Oh, cool. Yeah, if you can tell from if you watch previous videos, these explosive blasts are actually running faster now. They still have a priority queue, so first explosive to set off is the first one that gets processed, and it slowly works its way to the last one. I'm going to play with this a little bit more to see if I can get them to step with each other, so that way every explosive activates with each other. Now, what are these things? I've actually never really played with this mod's taint. Oh, like gooey little. That's actually pretty cool. I've never really played with a taint biome. It's just okay. These are just normal trees. So it looks like these are biome identifiers causing these to turn purple. I'm gonna mess with seeing if I can get the biome identifiers to change. Looks like most of the stuff is regenerating though. It's killing off a good majority of the biome mess. This is still as a forest, as a taint land. So I'll see if I can get the chunks to reset their biome IDs. That'll be like the next thing I probably work. Which I might actually see if I can make some biome setting explosives. That's going to be a pretty cool idea because I know IC2 has a few like that. I know there's a few other mods that do. It would be a cool step to mess with that, but Regen missiles are still not doing what they need to be doing, which is making trees. It's like the biggest thing so far. I'd really love these to make trees right now. It's a pity though, I don't think I can spawn the anti-taint missiles yet. Yeah, no, they don't have crafting recipes. They don't have crafting recipes that don't show up in the creative tab. Unfortunate part about the new blast or the new explosive item system I implemented about a month ago. Every explosive has to have an item or it doesn't exist. It can be spawned, it can be set off, but it cannot exist in the player's inventory or anything. Downside, but it does work. No, seriously, what are these little cubes? Yeah, they're entities. I have a way to test what these are. Okay, that's not gonna work. See if I can find one that isn't submerged inside of a block. I think there's one underneath that ground over there. I really do like this taint. Really nice. Very similar to my corruption mod. Just laggy. Corruption mod's not as laggy. Nope. I don't know what these things are. They're not identifying themselves as entities, and they're not tiles. Well, they might be tiles. No. Maybe I can murder with a sword? Oh! Okay, so they are entities. Just curious why this isn't working on it. Because what this is supposed to do... Oh, no, there it goes. Taint Spore Spawner. Swarmer. Class. Oh, that's cool. So, debug tool works. I haven't actually got to test this any time before here. I got to keep it from damaging entities. But, that's about it here for the random video. No real progress in ICBM. I've mainly just been working on back-end stuff. Really trying to get a lot of the blast code to optimize and trying to get it to do what it's supposed to do, and this is regenerate chunks. Because it works. I mean you really can't tell. Here, let me dramatically mess up the train and you can tell it actually does do what it's supposed to do. It just doesn't do the trees yet and the grass. I thought that was going to actually be something very simple to fix, but turns out no. But the reason it's not working actually has almost nothing to do with the Regent missile itself. Something in the back end is broken. Let's see. I need to really increase the radius of these antimatter missiles. People are right, they're kind of pathetic. But swapping this real quick. If I hit it, regenerated. Looks almost exactly the same as it was before. It does a perfect job at regenerating using the noise maps. Just right now it doesn't support modded stuff. I don't know if any of this is modded over here. That missile, yeah, no, it went. Downside is client side the missile likes to impact the player. Server side it actually still goes. Okay, so that works there. But I know a lot of the modded stuff doesn't work right now. Although the only reason this is still here is that Taint, it's a biome ID, which I will fix. Some actually really nice world generators around here. It's a pity this is a test map. I would love to build just a really nice castle out of the face of this mountain. Might have to back it. Well, there's Taint in the world, so I'm not going to back it up. I just have to remember the seed, maybe. Oh wow, nice mountain over there. It's really big things. When I try to build on servers, I love to find mountains to build out of them because I mean you can build some amazing structures out of mountains. I mean just look at this right here. Like you got this little cliff here going. I could connect it over here. Just build this really. Oh my, that's a big mountain. Oh, this is nice, man. Let's see what the world height is right now. 162. I mean, it's not the tallest mountain I've ever seen, but it is pretty beautiful considering it's a vanilla world generator. Usually I end up having to use advanced terrain generators to end up to get really nice worlds. But this is turning out pretty good. It looks like, what do we got here? Is that a rose bush? Looks like that really shouldn't be generating there because this is a snow biome. Nope, extreme hills? Why do we got snow then? Weird. What if it actually snows here? Well, the downside's, I guess it does snow here. Huh. Interesting. I guess maybe extreme hills it snows? No? So it snows over there. Maybe it's a Y level thing. Oh, I'll have to look into that more. Oh, we have some mushrooms over here. We've got... Ah, here we go. We've got another Thaumcraft modded biome. Check my video time real quick before I continue. Yep, still got time. So let's shoot this with a Regent missile and see how messed up it gets. Yep. See, it's getting rid of the little lakes there. This is how I know the Regent missile isn't working, because it's killing off lakes and stuff, things that should generate, but they don't because they're handled by the populate method for the chunk generators. Of course the game's slowing down. Here it goes, it's catching up, catching up. Yeah, I upped the block destruction from 20 blocks a tick to 200, which means it does somewhere near 40,000 blocks a second, but it doesn't really look that way. Should be doing that many blocks a second, but I think I've screwed something up in the code. It's key to optimization though. Gotta keep working at it, and eventually I'll get this blast code down to the point where nobody will even notice that it's doing calculations and the world will just immediately update. That'll be like a golden day. That is a cool little mountain. Take a picture of that. Looks like a Pokemon. Oh. Anyways, that's all. I'll get you guys more videos later. Hopefully I can get some recipes done here in the next couple hours. I'll get the region missile finally fixed. That's the goal for the next couple of days. And then as soon as the recipes are done, as soon as a couple of explosives are optimized and fixed, I'll be making a stable release. So this weekend, unless I find another major bug like I did the last few days, we should have a stable release for ICBM. Then I can start working on other things like that underwater sea world thing for Lex, which to be honest is going to be a really cool pack. I plan to make some amazing monsters. I was already talking to my asset team about working on Krakens, which means got a lot of work to do, because a Kraken, although sounds simple in concept because we have squids in Minecraft, when you start getting a really big entity, it starts behaving weird, and then you also get the secondary effect where it's now so large that I have to do subparts, and subparts require a lot of animation, and Minecraft has no animation system at all. Although there are libraries by other developers for it, I probably will end up coding one myself, because a lot of the machines I plan to make need animations. Because I want to do like really cool things like robotic arms, which I've already done before using the old school way, which is just using sine and cosine to translate and move the robotic arm. I want to get some animation files going. That way all I have to do is call animation reach towards the left, and the animation file moves all the pieces. But I'll see you guys with another video here soon.